Hello everybody, Brent and Philippe here from the Ottawa Capital Gaming Garrison with a 1,000-point Age of Sigmar battle. We're using the open war cards as you see, and we've drawn randomly. So we got random deployment, which is like the arrowhead there. We've got the twist, which is Wrath of the Gods. So you get to, each player can roll 3 dice at the start of their hero phase. For each dice of a 6, they can inflict D3 mortal wounds upon an enemy. And our objective is take and hold. So we have 3 objectives on the table here. I'll show you. This was the one that I set up in my deployment zone. Then we have the altar. The dead center of the altar is the second objective. And Philippe's is way over there behind, that giant horde of zombies.
Apologies for the unpainted army.
It'll be painted soon enough. So it's 1,000 points of death. What do you have in your army?
So I have 10 Direwolf, I have a Tomb Banshee, she also is my general. I have 60 zombies, Necromancer, Corpse Cart,
White King.
with the blade, and 20 skeleton warrior.
So that rounds out 1,000 points. Well, actually 990 points.
Yep.
And then for my goblins over here, I have, let me move that tape measure. I have a squadron of 20 grots with spears, 20 grots with hand weapons and nets, 5 squigs, 2 herders, Moonclan shaman, Moonclan big boss with giant squig, and the colossal squig because I can field it. And then for allies, I brought in a Spear Chukka. So that puts me at 960 points. So because I have less than Philippe and a lot less wounds, I get a ruse card.
You can show it on camera, I won't look.
No, you know what? Maybe everyone should be in the dark.
Oh, really?
But we'll see when it plays.
Oh, okay.
So Philippe has given me first turn. So we're going to do the standard short bat rep right now. So I'm going to turn you guys off. And we'll show you guys after my turn is done and what happened. Okay, mid-turn 1, Moonclan have just shimmied forward. We're now controlling 2 objectives. My objective and the center objective. My big squig lumbered forward. And my Spear Chukka missed 2 shots. I really, really needed it to hit, and it didn't. So now we're going to do Death turn 1. Okay, so the bottom of turn 1, Death shambled forward. The skeletons over here failed to charge against the colossal squig. Nobody else made any charges at all, and I ended up with 2 victory points because I got closest to the one in the middle, and then I still have guys within 6 inches of there. Philippe got 1 for his objective over there in the corner, and we just rolled off, and it's going to be a double turn for Death, so we'll come back mid-turn 2. After Death goes again. Okay, so middle of turn 2, the Death moved up. Over here, the Direwolves failed to charge and just sat there. But over here, the skeletons charged in and did 8 wounds to the colossal squig, who then in turn killed 5 of them right back. Nothing lost in battle shock. So it'll be my turn. Bottom of turn 2, goblins going next. Okay, bottom of turn 2, guys. I was able to inflict a couple wounds on the Necromancer from the Spear Chukka. Shot with my big boss onto the skeletons around the colossal squig. Didn't really do much else. Failed Arcane Bolt for the second turn in a row. Now, my squigs over here charged the dire wolves. It didn't go so well for them. I lost 2. 2 more ran away in battle shock, inflicting 1 mortal wound. Over here, the skeletons brought the colossal squig down to 2, and the combined effort of the colossal squig and the war boss were not enough to take out that entire unit. There's 3 models left? 4. Because the leader's still there. Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Oh, 6. Yay.
It was a big squad.
It was a big squad, but I should have still been able to kill it in 2 rounds of combat. Okay, so Death won the roll-off, so we'll do turn 3. Oh, we need to do victory points. So right now, I think... Oh, I get 3. So I'll be getting 3 victory points for this one. And none for that one because you have more models within 6 inches than I do. So I'm going to get 3 and you're going to get 1.
Yep.
Alright. So we'll come back in the middle of turn 3 after Death's third turn. Okay, everyone, middle of turn 3, the direwolves made a big charge and failed to wound the goblins, who in turn failed to wound the direwolves. Over here, the big squig is gone. It blew up and didn't really do much this game. My war boss killed some skeletons, and the giant horde of zombies is quickly marching across the table with the banshee in front and the necromancer in the midst of them and the corpse cart behind. So this is what the game looks like at the middle of turn 3. We're going to go to my turn and then come back at the bottom of turn 3. Okay, so bottom of turn 3, my war boss managed to kill the skeleton unit that he was in combat with. The giant zombie horde is still shambling. Just repositioned my goblins a little bit here to cover their objective. The direwolves ate the goblins, and I played my ruse card, which is reinforcements, so I can pick one of my units that was completely destroyed and put it back on the table. So the colossal squig came back and lacklusterly killed 2 direwolves, or 3 direwolves. So yeah, the goblins killed one before they died. So, alright. Death won the roll-off, so they'll be getting turn 4 here. We'll be back in the middle. Hey guys, middle of turn 4 here, Goblins versus Death. The zombies finally got into combat, failed to do anything to the squig. The direwolves missed on all their attacks against the goblins, and the zombies, who maintained coherency, managed to kill 2 goblins and 1 fleet in battle shock. So it's middle of turn 4, and it's going to be Goblin's turn. Come back at the end of turn 4. Okay, end of turn 4. Yeah. We had a big throwdown brawl here, and there's a lot of zombies off the table. Some goblins, 1 direwolf, and my boss is down to 3 wounds. But this is the end of turn 4, and due to time restraints, we're just going to call the game here. I'm going to get 3 more victory points for controlling my artifact, which puts me to 11. And Philippe gets 3 more for controlling the center artifact, so he goes to 8. Dividing the zombies, I think, was not a great idea.
Nope. That was really bad.
But it was a fun game.
Yep.
Open war cards were fun.
And this thing here.
Yeah.
There's some surprise in there.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff.
Yeah.
It's just 1 unit comes back 9 inches away. Definitely, gives Death players a taste of their own medicine.
So, just for the sake of it, I would like you to show your casualties versus my casualties.
Sure. Okay. So over here we have, let me see. For the Lost Goblins, we have 8. No, wait. Yeah, 8. This unit of squigs and the unit of herders. For the zombies, we have, 9, 10, so there's 30.
Yeah, there's 30 dead zombies.
30 dead zombies, 5 of the direwolves, the 2 banshee, 20 skeletons. Yeah, those direwolves are tough.
Yeah.
I would definitely run those again.
I think they're possibly one of the most underrated units for Death.
Yeah.
I'd run Direwolf instead of Black Knights like anytime.
Yeah, they're fast. The 2 wounds are definitely helpful. Yep. So, but the all-stars, this guy right here came back from the dead to eat some zombies. I wouldn't want to be around him in about an hour. So, indigestion and all. Yeah, I just camped goblins on my objective. I think that's the only reason I won the game. You were too slow crossing the board, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't
slow.
want to run them.
Yeah.
Because, like, actually on 2 turns in a row, I failed charge, if I'm not mistaken. Or actually, I failed charge at a point where I really, really needed to succeed. And for that reason, I didn't run. So, yeah, it was a costly decision. Still.
That's a dice game, though. I mean, my spear chukka, I think, did 2 wounds the whole game. Like, 2 shots, and I targeted heroes all the time to get the +1. It's like, nope, 2 is to hit.
Yeah, it was a hard game.
Yeah.
It was a hard game.
So, all right, well, good game, Philippe.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think, what you want to see in the future, and thanks for watching from the Ottawa Capital Gaming Garrison. This is Brent and Philippe saying happy wargaming.
See you.